going on here, guys? This is Jomar.
This is Dom.
Today we are doing a Q&A.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
For new heights, guys.
We posted this on all of our Instagrams, asking what questions people ask us, and we're gonna answer them all today.
Yeah, so make sure you go follow us.
And
they're just gonna be right here, guys.
It's just gonna be, or you just literally go down in the description and you just type it down.
This is from one of my friends, Nicholas. Why did you start this channel?
We started this channel because both of us always had a YouTube passion and we want to share it with the whole world, and we just didn't know when to create this YouTube channel. But then when we found all the inspirations that we took in all our favorite YouTubers, we put it all into one. So what's your opinion?
I wanted to make a YouTube channel that I had a lot of faith in, that I had a lot of hope in, that will for sure, have a lot of potential. And I think this channel is gonna really do, I'm not gonna jinx anything, but I think it's gonna do pretty good.
What's the question that you have there?
This is from my boy named Kyle Garcia. What's your favorite brand collaboration?
My favorite brand collaboration, there's a lot of brand collaborations. I would say Jordan and Supreme. I know that is the most hypebeast thing, but if you think of it, Jordan is all the way up here and you got Supreme with it, and they just made the ultimate combo together for the ultimate hypebeast taste.
For me, I don't really know too much about collaborations, so I'm gonna lay low on that.
Scariest movie you've ever seen?
As a kid, I know I'm a pussy for saying this, but Michael Myers. But now I think it's really soft, but Ouija.
Mine would be I would say, like, as a little kid, it would be The Grudge. As a little kid, but now I'm not too sure which one is scary.
Again, from my friend Louie. How did you afford those YEEZYs?
Let's just say the plug hooked us up.
Yeah, we can't really say anything.
Can't really say anything, but that's how it is. Did Yeezy really jump over Jumpman?
No.
Nope, it did not happen.
I mean, maybe for you.
No, it did not happen. No.
But for me, Jordan brand has always been like, maybe because I'm a baller, but for me, Jordan brand has always been at the top for me.
Jordan has a lot of sentimental value to me, and Yeezy, they don't really have a lot of sentimental value because there's not a lot of backstory to it and what goes through the whole story of the shoe. All it is just all caught up in the hype. But Jordan, for every single name like that he comes out with a colorway, there's always a story behind it, which I do like.
This comes from Michael's little brother, Pierre Waspy. He asks, any gaming videos going to come to the channel? For now, we're trying to keep it all in real life videos, vlogs,
entertainment wise, you know.
And then who knows? Maybe 2K videos here and there, or Call of Duty. I don't know. Maybe, or we'll just keep that on my gaming channel. If you don't know what my gaming channel, it'll be in the description below.
Motto you live by
comes from Bruce Lee. Just keep practicing. That's all it is.
Mine, less caption, more action.
I seen that. That's on your Skype too. Eh?
That's it. What that basically means to me, less talking, more action. You get right into it. You focus what's out there, and you don't talk about nothing else. You just focus on what you want to do. You just do you. That's all that matters.
This is from my old friend Louie. How long you been collecting sneakers for?
I've been collecting sneakers for almost about 2.5 years now. I started in 2014. Yeah, 2014. Like nearby the end. So how long have you been collecting for?
I want to say like in grade 8. So about 2 years. I didn't really start off hot. I wasn't about the expensive Jordans, because at the time, obviously, my parents were a little more strict on buying sneakers. But now they're kind of okay with it, so I kind of get what I want. I save up my own money. So I guess I would say 2 years ago, but if you've been following me, you would probably say about a few months ago. What
crime would you commit if the purge was real?
Honestly, I'd just put on a mask, but I wouldn't do shit because I'm a good boy.
Honestly, I would just rooftop because I don't get it why rooftopping is illegal and why it's a crime.
Another question I got is also from Alvin. He says, "What lens are you using?"
The lens that's on this camera right now is the 18 to 55 kit lens. Question again, Adidas versus Nike.
Again, Nike has always been at the top.
Yes.
And it will never be brought down. But if you are on the Adidas hype train, Adidas is coming up on the game, and I mean, for me personally, obviously Nike. I like my only pair of Adidas I have right now are the YEEZY Turtle Doves.
Since I did grow up with Nike, I will always be with Nike. It's just that ever since Adidas took over, had their chance of making the Boost technology, and which caught up all into this hype, they honestly brought their line into the sneaker world and the fashion line. Top 5 people you follow.
I follow a lot of mainstream pages, so nothing.
Well, for inspiration, when it comes to photography, it would be 13th Witness. The second inspiration would be ASAP Shooter, because when I first started like photography within the Toronto, he was the first person that I came up along. And the third one would be Untrace, my boy Dakota. We shoot a lot, and you know what I like about shooting with him, his environment, is that you literally be yourself, and that's all what matters. For fourth would be Kais Omar.
Oh, true.
Kais Omar is the GOAT. You know, his content, his YouTube content is amazing.
He's killing it.
And you know, he's killing the game right now. For number 5, my good friend Christian Sneaker Talk. Yes, you know who you are. You know, you're repping the 6. You're bringing out the Toronto's shoe community, and I really do like that. And your content is amazing, and you will always keep grinding no matter what. And I see it always on your Snapchat. Never stop grinding, and I will never stop grinding, because I will take those words from you.
Oh, what camera do you use? From my neighbor Vincent Madrano.
So the camera I use is the Canon 60D, which I am recording right now. He uses a Canon Rebel T5.
I got one from our boy Stefan.
Yeah.
He asked, "What is your favorite sneaker?"
Ooh,
We're gonna answer this in our collection and just in general.
So in my collection, it would be the Yeezy Boost 350 Pirate Blacks. If it has to be any sneaker, it would be the bread ones. People would be like, why the bread ones? Well, the bread ones, there's a lot of story to it to me. Well, when I was not into sneakers, and I had the iPod 4th generation, you know that thing what you do when you get like an iPod or a phone, what are you gonna put on your background? Well, me, I had no like clue of sneakers, and what I did was I just searched up Nike shoes, and the first thing that I saw came up would be the bread ones. When I saw the bread ones, I was like, oh, that's a really cool shoe. And that day when I had that picture, I always tried to find out what kind of shoe that was, and when I did, I figured out it was the Air Jordan bread one. And ever since that day, I've been trying to hunt down that sneaker.
Right now in my collection, I have to say the Gym Rat 12s, just because I love me some 12s. You already know. What I want to try and cop as of now are either the Gamma 11s or the Royal ones. Just cause.
Wow. This question that I remember that my friend would ask me, his Instagram is 905 Shooter. He asked, how long have I been shooting for? Well, I've been shooting for almost 2 years now, so when it reaches the month of November, mid-November, then that's a full 2 years of shooting.
This is a joke question that comes from a really good friend. He asked, does my mom actually think I'm gay?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna shout out his Instagram. It's @Lucas. It's gonna be right here.
This is from family friend Crizel.
Oh no.
How many girlfriends did you have already? Let's just say top 5.
Cause like I didn't have like a full-on girlfriend. I mean, right now I do. If you're from my elementary, but those don't count. They technically don't count. Let's just say if we were to not count them, Christina's my first real girlfriend. You know who you are? But yeah, she's like my first real girlfriend. That I took seriously.
And that shows
and longer
affection to you and everything like that, you know?
Right there. Very special.
See that? Right there, right on the heart.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is the question that we asked ourselves, that both of us asked ourselves. What does New Heights mean?
The name came from it was my idea for the name. I really thought of what, everyone thinks of a name because they think of something that represents them, because of who they are and all that. And really what I thought about was, we always plan to do big things.
Mm-hmm.
We try our best to reach the top, but the top is not enough. There's always something higher than the top,
Yeah.
So every time we try to reach a new height. Also, the idea came from because this man goes rooftopping. All that. But yeah, that's basically why I chose the name New Heights, and I thought it was kind of catchy.
Honestly, what this word means to me is that, we are a new channel and we are going to keep on making our way up there. So while we are still new, every time when we learn new things, we proceed to make our way up. You are basically making a progress and making your way up there. That's what matters.
So that's all the questions we have for you guys. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe.
And if you want to see a part 2, we have to at least hit 30 likes. That's what I'm asking for.
You heard it here first. It is what it is.
And when we do get 30 likes, we want to hear more questions from you guys.